Earning silver while playing competitively. Alright, hopefully everything is a go. Unfortunately, with the delay, like I feel like we're just gonna have a black screen for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it is down for now. But I said that it'd be back up now.
Alright. Alright, so we have.
Oh, on this map, I'm surprised nobody tried to take a light tank. I think a bulldog in this map is really useful.
I actually do too. Yeah, taking 1-7 and 6-9s
I mean, you got
here.
heavies like
Not a big deal.
if they had somebody spotting XGN's heavies right now, they'd just be getting ripped apart going towards the town.
Oh yeah, especially that Malshin. Because that thing is not fast. Okay, we do have XGN sending a Type 59 in field, although definitely going the long route, I'm
The
going to guess,
T-30 is
because
going with them. E-75 just got spotted.
I don't think any shots will be going into him. I want to say Eye for an Eye 2 definitely got better map control out of this.
Oh yeah. I don't know. The T-30 and the Type 59 are going to be doing nothing for the
Nothing
next
for
couple
a
minutes.
while, yeah. Once Eye for an Eye 2 actually sees this, sees them out there, this could be bad for them. Type
They look like they're
59
going to just
is,
make a play on
in
the
fact,
cap anyway,
you
and
have
they're
the
giving it to them.
you actually have the T30 further ahead than the Type 59, so it's almost like the
Yeah,
T30 is spotting for the Type 59.
the E50 could get out of there. The E75 had just fired, so he looks like he's going to try to make a run, but he might get hit
He
from
may
those guys
actually
in the
take a
field,
hit.
actually.
Yeah. Oh, he takes a shot,
Yeah,
hits
he
the gun
spotted
on the
one of them.
T30,
Spotted
which
the
actually
T30.
could be slightly beneficial. T30 needs to take a shot, or he's gonna miss his opportunity. He missed it.
SDI did not pen the E75. The E75 hit him on the move and penetrated. They could make a play on this E75 while those guys are
They
stuck in the
could,
field. He is alone.
yes,
They're
make a
not
play on
penetrating their
both sides
shots.
of him, too.
And that Conqueror might be able to move in, but if he does, Burned Out should be able to smack him. But he is spotted, so I think Burned Out is going to take a hit
He was gonna take a hit
from the
from this
Conqueror.
Conqueror from Blueberry, and he does.
Yeah,
There's
there he
one
is.
shot there. The
E75 is making
Gornich
a little
takes a
play.
hit. Malshin takes a hit. I don't know if it's smart for the E75 to make this play.
No, but they're
Depends.
not punishing him for it. Now they're
They're
starting to make a move. They realize they have to, but the T30 is actually going to be able to get there in time.
Yeah, and the
E75
E75 puts
has
in a
one of the
big
worst
shot.
DPMs
Oh yeah,
in Tier
it's not
9,
good.
and they're just letting him reload over and over.
Oh, he takes a shot from the
Yeah, I went the
Fatherland.
wrong way.
Slug retention looks like he's not really sure where he needs to be. Okay, now he puts
Then
in a
he
shot
can't
in
be hitting that
T30.
T30. He should be... Okay, E75 got focused out anyway.
Yeah, the Fatherland Nomanian actually helped from the hillside, but the E50 is now one
Sinister
shot.
is going to get taken out by the Conqueror. Oh no, he's actually going to rotate down and probably get spotted. There he is. Have they seen the Type 59? Do they know that the T30 is not alone?
I don't. I don't
Burned
think
Out is
they
about to
have.
cross paths with the Blueberry. There it is.
Oh yeah, and Blueberry is in reload and it just ignores him. He's
Very
going for this
much,
kill in the E50. Actually, I don't think
no
this is a terrible
focus.
play. Okay, there you
That
go.
is the right play at that point.
Oh, big
They
miss by
seem to be
Burned
just
Out.
driving around alone, doing their own thing.
Yeah, they really are. This Type 59 really needs to start shooting Burned Out guy right now if he wants to help Blueberry.
There's a big fight going on by the cap. Looks like Eye for an Eye is gonna come out on top. Load it down a bit.
That was
A
the
Fatherland is not a tank that I'd ever think would be up on the hill at the
up
back
on the
sniping.
hill. Right. Okay, and the stream
Type
is
59
back
should be
up.
focused out next. Once they get this Type 59 out, they can rotate back, help out their other teammates, and clean it up. The other teammates should be able to make the push anyway, though. That Fatherland in there and the T10, but they let Creamy go down.
Creamy, yeah, they traded the Conqueror for the Gornich, but it doesn't really matter because now they're going to overmatch the M103 with the T10 and the Fatherland.
They should have just had one of the guys with more health go around that corner first. He didn't need to die at all.
Right, the Fatherland had full health. They could have waited just a second, but it's not going to make a difference, and Eye for an Eye is able to pull that out. It was a little bit sloppy from both teams, but both teams are newer to the competitive scene. Eye for an Eye 2, Eye for an Eye's second team hasn't been around for that long, and XGN has only just recently started playing competitively. So we're very happy about all the new teams that have been joining in
Absolutely.
in our community here.
It is hard when you play thousands of games in public matches. You don't really think of the guy next to you as anything more than a green bean. So having somebody, you got to remember, like, you're sharing hit points. You're making sure that the guy with the most health is in front. You're focusing the same guy because it's all about eliminating guns. And if you can do that, that puts a big step forward into winning games.
Yeah, absolutely. Even if you have fewer hit points, if they have fewer guns, as long as the hit point advantage isn't too massive in their favor, you're technically still kind of winning, in my opinion. I do want to point out that the Fatherland firing from the hill landed 7 shots for 2,200 damage and 3 kills.
Yeah, I think it has like 0.44 accuracy or something. It's really bad. Like the accuracy on the gun.
Is it
so
that
I'm really
bad?
surprised that it's bad. It's over 0.4.
Oh my, that's ugh.
Yeah. Aim time doesn't help it either.
Oh. Jake, I like how you snuck in here. All right, check. You mind checking the stream again for me? See if we can both be heard. Yeah, once again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. I'm still pretty new at this, and normally Hell's Cat's around to tell me what I'm doing wrong, so with him not being around tonight, I'm kind of winging it. I'm not really sure why my sound settings are messed up, because the last stream I had going on, everything worked perfectly fine, so... You know, it's probably me just being an OBS noob, streaming noob, but I'm working on it. Alright, and both teams have picked up. Once again, no light tank. We've got another Fatherland, but why not? Just crushed it in it. And another Type 59 and a Gornich. I like it. See if they can shine in those tanks. Like to see a little bit more cohesiveness from XGN. I didn't. The T30 in the field was
Yeah.
not what I would call
As we
a
mentioned.
strong play.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, the light tank would have been really good, and you could have gotten that tank through there in no time and realized there's nothing here. And focused on the town, but they spent about 2.5 minutes, and he got caught out in the open, getting shot down at.
Yeah, even I'd say like an RU 251 wouldn't be too bad of a pick for one of the 8s here. It's got some decent gun depression. If the other team gives you field control, that tank can work the hills and put in flanking shots and just be a nuisance. It has a decent DPM. But yeah, ideally having a tier 7 light tank and being able to have 6.9s it's really a strong setup for this map. Okay, we've got, I like what I'm seeing here from Eye for an Eye, using the E50 to push the STI.
They all seem to know where they're going. They look like they're going to put the STI and the E50 off on their own again. I don't know if I like that a lot, but it's not bad just to figure out where the other team is, but you get bogged down there and get caught out.
Oh, this is insanely risky here by Gatpu. I mean, your team is not in position.
He's alone, yeah.
At all to cover you, really. I mean, maybe if he had just waited another 45 seconds, maybe done this, it could have been better. But even with your team covering you, this is an extremely risky play for a Conqueror. I mean, heck, if I was going to do it, maybe even just throw in like a tier 8, potentially. We do have a lot of damage exchanges across this entire town. It's it's
I'm
almost
surprised
impossible to keep
Gatpu
track
is
of it.
still up.
Yeah, me too.
He only has 2 tier 8s hitting him. They should have rotated maybe Creamies, which they're doing now. The T30's there now. They're just sitting in the open, though. I'm not sure what the game plan is here. They're not going to be able to cap. They're not going to hold any cap points from there.
I'd like to see them push up, put shots into either like burned out.
Yeah,
guy,
maybe get on that corner.
Or get on that corner and kill these tier 8s.
STI is going to have to keep an eye out for this T10, who's probably going to hit him in the side of the turret. No, I'm coming.
Oh, Panda, XGN
nice
Panda is in a very good position. That dip is perfect for the STI, but the problem here
is going to need to back him up a lot.
Yes, he really is. Yeah, that's the problem. He doesn't have a lot of backup. There we go. Two shots there into the STI.
Focus on that STI now. Finish him off.
Yeah. No,
the T10. No, he shot the T10.
He shot the T10. Now that you've got an E50 circling the STI from XGN,
STI is probably gonna get shot.
You know what though? The thing is that E50 is not good at circling, guys. So please keep that.
Now
in
he's
mind.
Going for the T10 again. Oh no, he shoots the
there
STI,
you go.
but he drives out in front of everybody else.
As long as Panda gets back into this fight, like immediately, they need to kill. Oh, he shot the E50. Really need to kill this T10.
Yeah.
Did the T10 miss? He did. He missed. Okay, now XGN pulled that win out. That was pretty clutch.
Took the cap, as they should have.
But the Patton is just going in on this E50, and he's at a hit point disadvantage.
Yeah, and then if he dies right here...
Oh, my. Sinister
may be able to
needs
to get Panda as well.
Needs to land the shot.
Oh, he's ammo rack. Sinister was ammo rack.
Oh, man, the Patton takes it. Well played there. Oh, no, but now it is 2-on-4 for two very weak tanks here.
Yeah,
the Fatherland missed. Oh, no, he didn't miss. That was...
and even at the end, they split up again. They really need to
stick together
with each other and focus down low tanks. Like, that STI should have been dead first, then the T10, then the E50, but shots kind of went everywhere.
And once again, this is just an experience thing.
Yep. Hopefully they can watch it back and. Oh, okay.
All right, Eye for an Eye doing pretty good there once again.
I do
with
like
the
that map
damage
though. There's a
spread.
lot of stuff going on.
There was a lot going on. In fact, it was actually a little bit tricky to keep up with everything that was going on.
Yeah,
All
we were
right,
focusing on
they
the
can hear us.
Pat
both.
running rings around people, and then
He went in to
and then
kill
in the
that
Cat,
E50
there was,
without
like,
waiting
people
for the
dying
SDI,
left and right.
which was a mistake. But all right, let's see what XGN would like for their map pick, because that was Eye for an Eye's map pick. Although XGN is going right into picking tanks. Slow it down just a little bit. It's okay.
You still have UGCC and
Do I?
SBA logo on the overlay.
There's been so much going on. I apologize, guys. It's just like,
On Greater U was nice enough to point that out.
man, our community is fantastic. All right, and let's go ahead and look. I'm even gonna get the score up correctly here, guys. All right, and XGN picks mines. So, ooh, all right. Now here's the problem with this pick, right? Is now Eye for an Eye gets to choose the side, and they're up 2.
They're up 2 games.
Yes, not
but
ideal.
I'm not sure.
Let's see. Maybe
Not sure
Eye for
whether
an
or not
Eye.
either team really knows.
Maybe Eye for an Eye picks South because they didn't watch the first match, because that would really. XGN needs that to happen. Let's see. Creamy's Puppet is typing. And he chooses. What are you Are you? Are someone making fun of me?
No.
What's
No.
going on?
I want to see them choose South.
I didn't kick anyone, Creamy. Come on now. Maybe they will. I mean, look, XGN is just like picking. I don't know. TK Ninja makes an appearance. Alright, they're good. You're like the anticipation of whether or not they
I'm
pick
waiting.
maybe as a friendly gesture. Eye for an
At
Eye
least
will.
tier 9, there's not as slow of heavies. There's an IS4, E100.
They take right side. Oh.
Right side is South, I think.
No, it's definitely north. All right.
Really?
So, yeah. So Eye for an Eye currently out for blood. Not not risking
If I
it.
ever have the choice, I am never taking South.
No, me either. Oh, jeez. I feel bad because maybe XGN didn't necessarily think about that spawn selection too, but if you know, as long as you have one person who maybe would have watched the first match,
wait,
you would know.
Do we go to an hour? We go to an hour.
Well,
don't we?
it's really best of 5. If it goes a little bit short, we could give them another game or two if they
Only
really want to
9:30
play.
now, or 8:30 now.
Yeah, so I mean, if they want to play out a little bit longer, I'm perfectly fine with that. But then
they
again,
Try north.
this is once again XGN's map pick, so who is not to say that they will not come back and 2-0 Eye for an Eye on this
Absolutely.
map. It's quite possible.
But either way, we have some time to fill.
And they may have actually maybe if they were watching the stream earlier, maybe they listened to some of the tips that we threw out there.
Well, your tips. Nobody could hear me.
Oh man, that stinks. You had the better tips. Well, that is a shame. Would you like to throw any more tips out again, since they were
pick
unfortunately
north.
missed?
That's my only tip. Pick north. Get south. Don't drive across in the open.
All right. This Gornich, I feel, is a little bit of a hindrance here. I'd rather see them take, even on this map, I'd rather see them take that light tank and 6-9s rather than the Gornich.
Yeah.
Eye for an Eye's lineup is pretty
once
strong
again,
here. Has
might be
a decent amount of
limited.
speed. Limited on their picks. It's quite possible.
Yeah. A lot of teams that are getting into competitive, they don't. They have certain tanks. They're meant for. They don't know. They don't have many.
Yeah, I remember when after first getting into competitive with my original clan ETC back in the day when me and Leech were teaming up, once we realized how necessary it was to actually have the correct tanks. I mean, we made everyone in the clan stop whatever they were grinding and start grinding the correct tanks until they had at least, I'd say, 2 necessary tanks. And I know I know it frustrated a bunch of people, but in the long run, it really benefited the clan, and we actually started winning a lot more.
Yeah. And plus, if you have those set tanks that are tried and true, you get good in them. And practicing in scrims, playing them. You know what it's all about.
Yep. All right, let's see. Let's check out. Let's look for some marks here. See if we can
I
find.
think Falto's talking about me in the chat.
Oh, it's talking about you. Oh, man, you know.
Oh, he must be. I give him crap all the time.
Dude.
Oh, they got a couple
That's
tanks
not-
in the island. Not too bad.
That's not even fair, Volto.
Conqueror
because,
could get caught out.
You know, if anything, I'm holding Titan back.
Looks like they're gonna make a play for the cap side, leave the hill open.
They have the lineup for
Christian
it.
is splitting up though.
Yeah, this could be
Like to see that
really,
Conqueror
really
go
bad
down.
once they realize there's only a Gornich and an STI. But giving up the middle to a Patton
Yeah.
is
Yeah, the
actually
Patton
not
should be able to
great.
do a lot, but the Conqueror won't have enough gun depression for a lot of that.
Yeah, that's right.
And if he keeps pushing around the back, he might just get counter pushed while he's alone. But they are stacking up a lot. They left those 2 heavies all alone in the town, though,
Yeah.
and those guys could be out of the game very quickly.
They could be. I think they're going to focus this Gornich pretty early here. I wouldn't doubt that we see the
and
Conqueror
30
in the
seconds on the
IS-3.
cap. They need to react quickly.
And most of their
I'd
team
like
is
to see them go
honestly,
around the hill.
honestly only getting up into the hill now. By the time they
Yeah,
actually
and
have
I don't even
chances for
think a lot
shots,
of
there's
those
going to be about
tanks should be
15
up there.
seconds.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure on XGN Book here to reset the cap in his Gornich. Now, granted, you do only need a critical shot, so
Yep.
he only needs
Like
a
59
track.
dropping down. But he's tracked side
Oh,
on
he
to those
misses.
heavies.
Book, you need the side scrape there.
They're dropping off, and they're going to take a lot of damage. A Conqueror doesn't take any damage. He lands
Takes
right
0
on the
damage.
nose of his tank.
But he does give an E50
But the
aside.
other one, the same thing.
No,
Every time
yeah.
I go off that ledge, I'm dead.
I would have been dead. I know that. I never successfully fall off the Patton. He doesn't need to fall off. Really,
They
this
had
is
to drop
mayhem.
down right into them, and they have crossfires everywhere.
Burned out guy is circling an STI in his T10. I'd like to see him change targets, take out Blueberry. Oh, he doesn't, and Blueberry gets a kill on Burned Out guy. This is chaos, and the Gornage only now goes down.
Yep. Poked out a little too far.
STI
is gonna burn to death.
Damage. There you go. Oh no. Fire extinguishers.
Oh, that's like half of his health.
No, it just keeps going.
Oh, he's gonna go all the way.
This is it stops.
Oh.
He's got about, I'm guessing, 6 hit points. Oh, 18.
The Patton should have been able to do a lot of damage from up there.
I believe he did. In fact, he most likely has the most damage. Now it's time to run away. No, don't. Oh, wow. He landed that shot. What the heck? How did he even do that? Actually, a bunch of magicians up here. They can fall off high.
And he kills the T10.
He does.
All of Banovs.
AKP here is going for a clutch win. I recommend I for an eye get back on the cap. I look at him. I like the plays here. Oh no, Nomanian. See, he's
gonna try to kill the fatherland.
He's expecting
hopefully.
it. Oh, I hope so. Hold on. Does he
has
know?
nowhere
It's
to
like
go. They're gonna proxy him
he
right
can see
about now.
through this mountain. Oh no, Nomanian. Oh, he misses.
Oh, he rams him.
Oh, Fatherland successfully outrams the Patton, but does not reload in
I would
time.
hope so.
AKP, I'm guessing at least 3k damage.
I saw 5 or 6 shots. Odd. Just under 3,000. But not too bad.
Yeah. I mean, he had some impressive shots there. I want to blame kill shots for not hitting 3k.
I think what XGN could take away from that round is that when you are getting capped and you're in Conquerors, heavy tanks, things without gun depression, don't go up in the hill, go around it. And you'll work your way, and you guys will have 2 angles. You'll have both angles to be shooting at them from, but instead you had to drop down right in front of them and kind of gotten crossfires.
And and the Conqueror does have decent gun depression, but that hill's very high up, and you usually have to expose something that they can shoot in order to pull it off.
Yeah.
All right, so
There were 2 heavies that went to the town, though, did a really good job to hold on for so long. They were alone against the whole team until those Conquerors started dropping off the hill.
which still a bit confused as to how they took no damage.
I've lost rounds of serious matches from dropping off that hill and dying.
I think the last time I even played in a competitive match, I went up there in my bat chat and I had awesome flanking shots on a tank going into town, and I put about a quarter of my tank on top of like a rock just to kind of give myself even better gun depression, and it like sucked me in and then just spit me out off the cliff, and that was the end of my game. I don't know if you've seen that happen or if anyone else has experienced that. I'm sure it can't just be me, right? Or could it?
I'm sorry, I I blanked out. What were you talking about?
Oh man, dude, it's already a bad experience. I don't know if I want to say it twice.
Oh,
No, I was
in
just saying,
flashbacks
right?
or what?
Like, I went up on the hill in my bat chat in like the last competitive game I played in, and I used like just like a little bit of a rock to help give my bat chat gun depression to shoot down, and the rock just like sucked my tank in and spit me off the cliff.
Oh, that's why we lost that game.
Do you remember?
Oh,
Oh wait, were you part of that? Oh man.
No, I don't know, but
Okay,
I'm
good.
sure I could blame you for a few.
Yeah, you could. Definitely. I mean, no doubt about it. Oh, I guess these guys do not want to play another game, so
Okay.
let's get in there, all right?
We could tell the next
Let's
team
go.
to. I think it's Eye for an Eye's first team, right?
It is, but we're gonna have a little showdown right now.
Oh, me and you.
I mean, and whoever else picks a tank. So,
Oh.
yeah. All right.
Invite Volto so we can kick his butt.
No, dude, Volto ruins games too. Let's see here. Oh, that looks like a good choice.
What'd you pick?
I picked my batch at AP.
Oh, dirty dog.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's let's go ahead and make this open. See what happens. Oh no, he had a T30 picked and he left. Man, come on, guys. It's in the name of love here.
He saw that bad AP. He was like, no way.
Anybody? Any takers?
I don't think they know. They probably just think we're
They're
done
like still looking at the scoreboard and
watching the stream or whatever.
guess it's happening.
Oh no.
It's definitely happening.
Just don't pen all your shots.
No, what I'm scared of is like missing all of them. You know, I'm the one that they're watching.
I'm happy I don't have to fire premium. I got to fire AP.
Oh, that's true. Dang, why didn't I? Yeah, right. Like it just saves you money. I'm using food.
I set you on fire too.
Oh no. Well, I have a fire extinguisher. Oh wait, yeah, that would be more money. I see what you're getting at.
More money. All right. I'm going to cap.
No, you're not. I don't trust you. I've been playing too much Call of Duty, so I would appreciate you not taking advantage of me.
Okay. We'll see. Oh, what are you doing?
What are you talking about? I thought you went
Where you
water side.
hiding? Oh, yeah, that's what it was?
What are you doing? You camping in your spawn?
Yeah, probably. Meanwhile, he's in his spawn. You are, I can tell.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
Where the hell are
Where
you?
where are you? Oh god.
Oh!
Nope, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh. Yo, get out of get out of here.
There's no way you can kill me with all those shots.
I know I can, alright?
Oh!
Oh! Fix the engine! Get out of here! Oh, Jesus! Oh. Not cool, man.
You had to damage the engine, man. God. stuck. Can't do anything.
that was a little bit crazy, alright?
You should have just let me ram you. That's the only reason I took an E50.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only reason I aimed at your tracks immediately. Yeah, now it's your move.
No, I can't move.
Man, I don't like this at all. You got that super accurate.
Where the fuck are you?
Where are you at? I mean, I know where you're at.
Yeah, what do you mean? Where could you have spotted me from, you?
I've got a game plan.
Just rush me?
No, maybe. I don't know, because if you high roll, it's probably the end of me.
Where are you? Oh my god! What's he doing?
uh,
This is great content for the stream.
This is great content. I'm really, really enjoying this. I need to stop laughing so loud. The microphone is picking it up. My sound bar is going red. It's warning me not to be so loud. Oh, jeez. Oh,
geez.
Make your move.
Yeah, bro. Stupid engine, man. Oh.
Oh yeah.
You sure you want some of this?
Cap to win. No, I'm not. I'm not entirely sure. I'm like really nervous right now.
Oh no!
Oh jeez. Oh man. Yo, get out of here. Wow, you missed. What are you doing?
I auto-aimed. I didn't have a shot. I don't know this song.
You know, at first I just thought it was supposed to be like Jaws, but I don't know where you went with that. Whoa!
Oh, you. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing, Irv? I'm warning you.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh god!
No, I don't have the tractor burn!
No! Oh! Get out of here! This is my house! Oh. That was great.
Damn bad AP.
Yeah, man, you need a better tank selection.
I didn't think you were gonna run away from me. Or damage my engine. If you didn't damage my engine, I had you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you definitely had me. If you, but I mean, honestly, I didn't even realize I did. So, I appreciate it. You telling me.
Oh, you were aiming in third person too. Oh, you.
Wow, I had you.
Oh, Volto joined. He wants some.
Oh, what? Did I not just pick a tank or what? What happened there?
What'd you pick?
I picked an E50.
Oh, really? Well, maybe I'll take a baby bat.
Oh, okay. Trying to get a little revenge.
I'm taking on both of you. All right, you gotta let me
well,
pick
let's
a tier
give
10.
you let's give you Mizzou.
I'll take a tier 10 and take you both on.
Well, you gonna take your 57 heavy? You think that's enough?
I don't think it is. I don't know what is enough. I guess.
Oh, maybe I'll. Oh, Volto's taking a tier 7 light tank. You know, the room's open.
Oh.
I don't know. You know, I don't know where everyone is. Normally, a bunch of people just join in, but not today.
God, what the heck? Have some fun.
All right, STP 1. All right, let's see what happens. No guarantees. Not really sure. I don't think Volto plays fair.
You guys work on your
We're
strats
playing.
or what?
Yeah, we're working on our strats. We're just typing them to each other. Yeah, I told Volto to go left about 100 meters and cut right. Told him to hit A twice. He did, but it just put him back on standard rounds, I'm guessing, because I kind of doubt he's got HE. Thanks.
I forget we're on stream.
Oh man, you're quite the streaming personality.
I'm a pro.
Oh, get the snapshot. Look,
Volto
look,
cheated.
I'm still third person. Oh, you had to track me. Don't take damage. Don't do it.
Oh, I shot and missed. Uh-oh. Take damage! Oh,
Oh no, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh no, fire! Where's your
Just don't
fire
let Volto
extinguisher? You can't handle this. Oh my god. What happened? You did,
All right.
dude, you did
want a
0
revenge.
damage.
All right. One more try.
Oh. I picked my worst tank.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I loved your choice. That guy saw me pick a Death Star and he left. Not cool.
Well, everybody's joining now.
Yeah, why aren't they picking tanks? We got 8 minutes.
Balto, pick a tank.
Volto.
Pick a bulldog.
No one. No one wants to join in. Come on, Mini Vinny. I know you want to. Oh, this guy. Not a good tank pick.
Oh my god.
No,
I can't win this. Oh, he left.
I can't.
I can't beat that.
Alright, here we go. I'll see.
Is this a 1v1?
This is a 1v1.
Oh god.
We're doing it.
This is gonna be so bad.
This is gonna be great. This is how we build stream highlights.
Where'd you spawn?
I spawned in the south. I don't really like
Not
this.
showing off too well.
No,
You spawned south. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Oh, south spawn, eh? Here, nervy, nervy, nervy.
Yo, I'm so bad in this tank. It makes me nervous every time I play it.
Makes me nervous when I have to play against it.
I'll probably like derp and hit a building, and that'll be the end of my game.
Oh, so you're gonna be near the buildings.
Yeah. Dude, there's buildings all over. There's even a building in the middle.
No.
You can't predict my movements.
Oh. Where are you? Man, I'm gonna turn a corner and it's gonna be like, boom!
Game over. One shot.
Out of nowhere. You definitely want water.
Nah.
Like a goon. Like the goon you are. My reload is better than yours, isn't it?
It's pretty similar. Oh! Oh, nice try.
Thank you. Shoot!
You're not even close to baiting. You're so
know, I'm scared.
bad. This is a terrible scope right now. Oh my god. What is going on, man?
How did you hit that?
You had a few too many beers today, or what?
I wasn't even. I didn't even get 6 cents and I was dead.
Oh, whew. Man, my face hurts so much from laughing.
Alright. Pick the Death Star again.
There, we don't have time
I'm
for
coming
this.
after you. Okay. We don't have time, but.
Look, they're all in here. Kick Baldo.
Oh, they're all here. We're like playing. They're like waiting to go.
Okay, alright, Discord, right, yes, gonna see what's happening. Oh, let's see. Rankings. Ooh, these guys are first and second in the Silver Division, so this is a pretty big game right here. And it looks like Eye for an Eye is gonna have first map pick. Thanks, Titan. I needed that confidence boost.
Oh yeah, that's what you need.
Vato gave me the seems good thumbs up emoji after watching you in the STB one.
I think I did well, and I put my whole effort into it, and you can't really get mad at that.
No, as long as you give it your all, I mean, you definitely can't be mad at that. Okay, now this is also going to be 768. Let's see, Cliff encounter. Left is south, right is north. Either. They do not care. So we're just gonna keep it as it is. So, looks like NB will be starting out with the southernmost spawn. I should probably go ahead and put the correct logos up. I for an I and NB. We're gonna have to get you a logo. Oh no, are you watching the stream right now?
Yep.
Okay, good. You can see how good your baiting was. Oh, whew. That one was for you, Volta. That one shot was for Volta. After and I already picking here, I'm just waiting to see if everyone is here from NB. Oh, I think.
Valdo's loving that in the chat.
Is he? Oh my. I like that enthusiasm. I'm a fan of the 768 format. I think it makes things interesting to have a couple nines or 1-8.
Yep.
Now in 768 format, what do you think would be your top, say, two tier nines, or maybe three tier nines to pick on a map like Cliff?
Probably a baby bat or a 5120.
5120.
Be good picks. You can put the 5120 at like G2 and try to slam people as they go up the middle,
You don't
or
think
maybe put
the
them at like
reload's too
H1.
long?
Oh, it's long, but as long as you put all four of your shots in, it's a lot more damage than most tier nines get out in the game.
True, and that APCR is deadly. Did I for an eye get another player, or did we lose one from NB? There's one. I think we're still waiting on one more. All right. So, I guess it's not right. It's only 9:04. We'll give them another minute or two, and then if their last player isn't here, I may convince them to play one in the meantime.
We're just waiting for one more or something.
The one more on NB.
Sub in, Nerve. With shots like that one, you're good to go.
Oh yeah, I'll play Death Star for NB. Put me in, coach. I don't know. I mean, had I been in a pub, I probably would have missed, and then I would have gotten like all the your shots would have went in, and then I probably would have had like a fire, which may have caused an ammo rack. But yeah, that's generally how my pubs go. Or like I would have like fired, missed, and you would have gotten really excited about being able to put in shots, and then artillery would have taken all of the hit points.
Oh, really?
That's usually yeah.
Well, none of that happened.
I'm just saying if it had been a pub game and I had like fired, it probably would have been a miss.
Balto clipped it and put it in the Discord.
Awesome.
Fuck.
All right, MB is starting to pick here, so I'm gonna lock it up, and when that person arrives, I can reopen it. So the guy at Best Buy, when I was buying this keyboard, told me that I should probably get like a sound muffler thing to put in front of my Blue Yeti microphone. It's like a little circular mesh looking screen. He said that will actually help prevent the keyboard sound from going into the stream, so guess I'll have to make yet another purchase.
Oh, just like a cloth almost.
It's like a don't know. I see it. You see it on like a lot of professional YouTubers videos.
But you can make with those. I know people do it with socks. If you just put a sock over the mic, it's the exact same thing.
Really?
Yeah, if you have like an external mic. I forget what the name of that is called, but it's very easy to do.
The microphone's
same effect.
Very nice looking, and I feel like it may
Nobody
look
sees
strange every time I look over and there's a sock on it. I see it.
Whatever.
I still have to see it.
Oh, wonder.
I know it's gonna look weird. Okay, just Google the Blue Yeti microphone. Take a look at what it.
I know what it looks like.
You know what it looks like.
I know what people use.
And you think, and your recommendation is
work.
put a sock on it.
For now.
That's not happening.
Don't cut down on like wind coming from your voice.
What?
And then not wind, like your breath.
The microphone is like 3 feet away from my face.
Well, I don't know. I'm not.
Do you
there.
hear it? Do you hear me breathing heavily?
Yeah, you're so sweaty after playing me in a 1v1.
What? Oh my!
I'm waiting for this game to get going.
Trying to forget the last 20 minutes. Almost there. Both teams have picked 5. They're being very methodical. No one wants to like jump the gun and give too much information away here, so they're going back and forth with their picks. Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
I will say though that Eye for an Eye just pretty much showed that they're taking an 8.
Yep. Or you get up on the hill, maybe?
I think an RU is a good choice. Yeah, I mean...
Probably the best choice.
Yeah, probably an RU.
E50M, I don't know what the plan is there.
To go and ram on Object 140? The problem is they're not that fast. So, you know, even those IS-7s may get there just as fast as the E50s. And that could be some real trouble.
I'm not sure how Eye for an Eye usually plays this, but they can definitely go right up the 2-line, take the middle center control with the 140s and Batchat. Have the IS-7s posted up on G2 or D2, or I don't know what's on there.
They actually have the north.
Okay, so if they got on that corner by D and E2, had everybody else go up in the middle, have solid map control.
Alright, neither of these guys want to pick their last tank.
Oh, they're taking an S1.
Did not see that coming. They better keep that tank now.
Really good penetration. And he's obviously going to just sit back and J and H1. Or no, they have north, so C1.
Yeah, north. So I think that tank's actually better from the south personally, but
I don't know.
Maybe not. You know, there's actually probably some bushes in that little town
though.
that you can just hide that thing in.
What's funny is the S1.
Wait a minute. That's not.
Yeah, they have. Oh, they just realized. They got it.
All right.
The standard penetration on the APCR is 276, I think. So the premium is probably 320 for this dark.
Wow, that's actually pretty good.
And
okay, let's start this before anyone can change their minds.
I, 'cause, 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 '
All right. Let's see. Oh man, and I actually forgot how close the spawns are too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I like how they pretty much start all the tanks facing east, so like no one can just
Eye for an Eye
immediately
is
start
leaving
rolling.
the middle,
Oh.
and that would have been one heck of a fight if they went middle.
Yeah. 57 Heavy pretty much loads as he hits the corner. I mean, he would have been ready with that clip. Let's see if Mini Vinny from Eye for an Eye
Yeah,
can get
he
up
should
into
be able to light
140.
them up. Light that 140 up. Bad Chat might anyway. No?
Mini
They know
Vinny
where they
with
are.
some awesome maneuvering, but he does get spotted. Yeah, he pulls back just in time to avoid all that damage. This is... I don't think I
Eye for
like
an
the play
Eye
from
can
Eye
get
for an
caught
Eye.
out
This
here.
is... Yeah, this is
No,
risky.
it's hard.
Deuces is really far back.
Once
Hiding
you
behind
take
a rock.
that position where that E50M is, and you have both sides, and you got cap pressure, they
And
really
cap pressure.
are coming at you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that additional cap pressure is... Oh, there's a big hit for 508, though. Oh, Deuce is playing it risky. He's pushing forward, and he actually takes no damage.
That's a good
so
thing.
Nice
The
job.
Conqueror and the E100 were about to work their way around. Now they have the overmatch up top. If they realize it, they start counting tanks and push in, but they're bleeding them pretty well.
Well, Mini Vinny, as soon as... He hasn't spotted them yet, but when he does...
Yeah, he's going to have to get up and run away.
Yeah, he's in a tricky situation. Oh, he's going for it? Oh, he may...
Just the E50. He doesn't know. See, he's on reload. He has the chance to go.
Oh, nice
doesn't
nice
realize.
shot there. 2 nice shots into Clutch and the E50M. Actually, amazingly, Eye for an Eye with the hit point advantage.
Yeah, they're
The
out
Conqueror
bleeding
just
them.
got spotted.
Yeah,
And Mini Vinny's not
the
spotted.
S1 is probably going to be able to put shots into
Yeah,
him.
where
That
is this
S1
S1?
position's pretty nice.
Okay, there he is. Yeah, it is. And he can fire. Yep, there's a nice
and
shot
he's-
right there. And he's not even spotted, so he can pretty
He's
much
not
do
going to get
this,
spotted.
do this all day.
They're trying to blind fire him, but they can't because they're not sure where it's coming from. But I think he put a lot of damage into the guys in the cap.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. That's deadly. That kind of reminds me of it's like throwing a light tank up in A0 on steps. It's like the unspotted threat that just keeps firing down on you from the mountains.
Not sure what they're going to do now. I feel like these IS-7s and the 140s have to push across to the right of Mini Vinny and start making a play.
Yeah.
Mini Vinny's going to get caught out by these two E5s.
He
Sees
does
them coming. They don't know he's there, though.
Yeah, he's a little help from Mizzou. Okay, here comes the push.
Yep, they're making the play. They're making the play. Wait for your IS-7s, guys. They got to pick a side.
They
and
need
go
to kill
together.
that
They can't be
57
splitting
heavy.
up like this.
Yeah,
shouldn't be
splitting
splitting up
up is
like
not
that.
good. But they are going to kill the 57 heavy. Oh, no, the bounce from...
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Get this E50M out. But he's in a strong position. Then the E50's going to hit them. What they need to do is just get full momentum, keep going, pick a guy, get him out, and keep moving around the rock to keep shooting people.
Right. It's weird that they picked the E50M, who was on the lower terrain, to go after.
They're sharing
first.
between the two E50s. There they go.
Okay, there's
And
both
now they're going to need
E50s
to hit
down.
this E5. They're going to need to pick
Yes,
this E5 right
who's in
now.
a terrible position right now.
Yep.
And
Mizzou's going to try to get out of there, and he does.
Oh, these trees are in my way.
They got to get that E5 out.
Yeah, it's taking a little bit too long. Okay, there they
There
go.
Another E5 coming in. Maybe they'll focus him now.
Yeah.
Looks like Hatchback. They
Hatch.
decided on Mythic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad shot. He is yeah. So there you go. 765.
Hatchback's going down.
Hatchback just
That's
got
good focus fire
smoked.
by NB.
This is a bad position for Eye for an Eye. When they took that low
Yeah.
ground, they actually gave up
Raging's going to
advantage.
start getting hit by the Mizzou, though.
Yeah, but Mizzou... Oh, okay, they both fired. Mizzou needs to clip both guys out right here.
Yep. There's one.
Oh, and he does.
Two,
I
and
cannot
now he's
believe
gotta
that
get
this
up.
this game is back and forth. Scorpioso with an advantageous
Mizzou's got to
position.
force a reload, and he should be going all the way around. Mizzou should be getting out of there, going around right now. There's not much he can do right there. He's
Oh,
on reload, and if the E5 comes after him right now, then he doesn't have room to run away.
right. Although I don't think the E5 will
But the E5
chase.
doesn't know he's on reload.
I almost feel like Scorpius doesn't really know where to go right now. He's not entirely sure.
They seemed to get confused over who they were going to focus once they got rid of the first E5. I think they either had to go around the Conqueror and the E100 and stay around that corner, so the E5 had to move to shoot them, or they had to go up at the E5 to get cover from the E100 and Conqueror.
Right. I think going at the Conqueror and the E100 was probably your smartest decision. It would have just taken a lot longer to get up
Mhm.
the hill with two guys shooting you in
Yeah.
the back.
What ended up happening was Hatchback was the only one that actually made that play, and then all three tanks hit him and got him.
Boxhound putting himself in another strong position here. He's looking for it right now.
So they're
Hopefully
gonna
he
try to get out the timer and win it with a 2-on-1. Is
yeah, I would
no
think so.
draws there.
Yeah, I'm not playing any draws today. You know, even if Boxhound were to just go in, oh no,
Mizzou's gonna
Mizzou
get
gets
spotted, and he might get taken out.
Is he gonna get taken out? He's not behind any cover.
Oh,
Oh, my
Oh,
gosh!
he missed.
Scorpius misses. That shot was so big. He needed to pen that.
Now they're gonna make a play on him, though. I don't know if they know they have to kill him or not.
Oh no!
The S1 does not have much health.
No,
He
I
could
mean he
die.
just lost a third right
Scorpius
there.
is gonna be able to reload and put two more shots in.
Yeah, Mizzou's not really. I mean,
But
he's
he
actually
won't
going to be able to kill.
Mizzou.
Yeah, but he's probably going to try. Mizzou's going for it right
Mizzou
now.
bounces.
Can they? He needs to land a shot right
He
here.
bounces twice.
Both guys need to land it, and they do
Oh!
with no time left. Wow,
That was big.
that was huge.
Mizzou bounced the first two on him, and I thought they weren't going to have enough time. That was a fun match. Both strategies, a lot of times come up when you're playing Cliff.
Yeah, that was. Wow, look at the damage from the Stark Struve S1. 3,600. Incredible.
Yeah, when they were in the cap where that E50M was set up, they were poking that corner pretty aggressively, and he just kept putting shot after shot in. I don't know if they were looking for shots on Mini Vinny, and he was punishing them, but he did a lot, and then made that E100 and Conqueror flank completely turn around.
Right, well, and in a way that them turning that flank around actually almost worked out anyway. They were almost able to actually finish off that push once once Eye for an Eye was actually on the lower ground.
Can you open the room for a
Yeah.
second?
For Monk. There he is. I appreciate you keeping an eye on that. I'm curious to see if we potentially see a different play here. Maybe they both go two line, or does Eye for an Eye try and do a similar strategy as before? That strategy was obviously planned with them putting that Struve where he was. They knew he was going to have
Yeah.
great shots.
And where they're on this side of the map,
I don't think
he
they have
won't
as
always.
many
So
good choices, do they? For
no.
having unless they keep him back and he snipes somehow down the 1-2 line, but that can be really tricky because most people who push into E2 F2.
Yep. He might try the same strategy as NB did, and they'll probably know that they're not going to have to deal with the S1 up there. So
I
they're either going to
I
have to, like, they might end up brawling it out down the 1-2 if they both have the same plan, or they'll put pressure on the cap and fight it out.
What do you think about with the spawns being so close to the confrontation there in the 1-2 line? What do you think about the TVP over the bat chat?
It's not bad. Um, I don't know. A lot of times I find bat chats are fine. You can even go up if the other team goes down the 1-2 and tries to take middle like NB did last time. Then you can even get up and do a loop around the main hill, like by the cap, and then come in loaded. But you sometimes you will take a lot of damage. It's good to have your 140s leading the way, and then you're obviously trying to focus out their auto load.
Right, because the main key is when you're gonna have, if you know you're gonna go in and you're gonna brawl it out with the other team, and you know your focus fire is almost as good or as good, as the other teams. If let's just say they're even, and your main goal, your main objective is going to be kill the autoloaders first, because anytime an autoloader gets, say, a clip in and then gets away to reload and put in another clip, it increases the other
Yeah,
team's
you're gonna lose the
chances
game.
of victory greatly.
You
Or
can't
if
let
on a
bat
map like
chats
this,
reload.
where you have those bat chats go into, say, the 1-2 line already, or like not even loaded, taking them out without them even getting their first clip in is massive.
Yeah.
I actually think getting the bat chats in first is not a bad idea because usually, whoever's calling the focus fire, if they call the first tank that they see as the target, their entire team kind of has to chase for damage around that corner when they actually have a bunch of other
hmm
targets directly in front of them. And it's just wasted time, essentially.
But what I like seeing is when you send those mediums to the middle to put cap pressure, and you have your heavies and maybe an auto loader if you're on the north set up in D1, or if you're on the south in like H1, and then they just get to dump a clip on tanks that are trying to shoot those mediums rushing for the hill. And you get their other heavies on the corners, and then they can put in a lot of damage as well. You can bleed teams a lot by not committing everybody to that hill. And then it's just a case of knowing how many mediums they have, knowing what the mediums are gonna probably have to deal with. Because if it's just heavies contesting that middle area at the start, then they can just get up and run away if they need to. And
Absolutely.
your heavies and autoloaders will be able to bleed them a lot while they get there.
It looks like
At least that's the plan. Doesn't always work
it
out.
doesn't always work out that way, but no. Fortnite is set up once again to take a tier 8. Looks like they're going to hold off here, let NB pick at least one more tank before they select their tier 8. They went with Chieftains, which is definitely a little bit different.
They're taking the S1 again. So he must be sitting on the 1 line. Don't know where else he would go. Unless they're going to try to get him up on top of the lighthouse.
I feel like that position is fairly limited unless literally both team, like unless the other team pushes like Eye for an Eye did in the first game.
Yeah.
Let's
where do you
see.
think they'd put it?
I've also seen, and maybe this is an option, but it's not the most ideal option, especially I guess on Encounter. I guess I was thinking about a time I saw TNG back in the day on a standard Encounter or a standard Cliff game where they had the South and they actually set up only a couple tanks at the corner there at G2, and they actually baited us in, and they had the rest of their tanks camping in the K and J line. If they did something like that, but with the Encounter, there's no need to push. So I doubt that would work. I'm not sure where they put this Struve. I mean, I'm terrible at tank destroyers, but we'll have to see.
Yep, he's gonna go back there, J1. That's where you can usually put an autoloader to try to contest
right.
the enemy team making a rush for where the mediums are going right now.
Oh, this
then
is
you get these heavies who are the 140's getting singled out, but these chieftains should be able to single out somebody as well. Oh, but they focus the different guys and they bounce, and one of the chieftains loses all of his health.
I know, that was a lot of health. Oh, Kilyu playing it risky. He puts in a shot. It doesn't really.
Yeah.
I mean, he trades effectively there.
The mediums drop down behind them.
Oh,
and they're behind the E4
that
now.
is a great play right there. Yeah, they do need to kill.
The 57 heavy is loaded.
Yeah, 57
and
heavy.
Should be able to kill
they
Mizzou.
Can't push on him. Mini Vinny needs to go first.
Oh, he's on reload.
Mizzou's doing it. Oh, the 57 heavy's in reload.
Mizzou should not be going in right now.
No, that was a bad call. Mini Vinny needed to go first.
You've got to start dropping these guys.
He did just open it up here for
but now Mini Vinny's on
Deuces,
reload.
but
he's got to try to get out and not take too much more damage.
He's going to take some damage. Oh no, the 57 heavy is not loaded. Oh, he gets tracked.
He gets
tracked. Oh, and he takes 3 big hits.
Kilyu goes down. Hatchback's coming flying in. He finishes off the E4.
They need to kill the 57 heavy.
He's going to get singled out. He's got to get out of there.
Oh no. Oh, he got lucky. It was tracked. But
and
again.
Tracked again.
I mean, even though he died there,
gonna go down.
57 heavy just went on fire. This is back and forth. Monk gets ammo racked.
Deuces makes it poked and gets taken out.
Yeah, he needed to stay alive right there.
So he's working his way around with a full clip, but he's a one-shot.
Yeah, we've got the gun advantage here for Eye for an Eye, but NB's tanks are still fairly
just
healthy.
Like last time, the S1 is not into it much right now. Other than the initial firing lane, now he's going to try to make a rotation.
Yeah.
And even he's coming up from behind, and Monk is getting ready for it.
He's got to wait for the Struve to get into a good position. Oh, no, he doesn't. He gets spotted.
And he's going to turn.
And he doesn't even put any damage out. That's not good.
No.
But at least he is alive. Nice shot there.
Scorpius takes a hit.
By Michael.
Captain cannot be too aggressive around that corner.
Oh.
Nice shot.
Nice shot there.
Mini Vinny's going to get proxy spotted by Scorpius in a second. And Scorpius fired.
Oh, and Monk with the clutch shot.
The S1 Michael has still not gotten into any position to help.
Yeah, there's nowhere for him to go and be effective. He should almost go to where he was last game.
Just YOLO in and get him to turn his turret almost. Oh, it looks like that's what he's going to try to do, but he's useless at the moment, and he could get spotted here anyway.
Right. So for now, these chieftains cannot afford to die. They have to stay alive.
And Michael took another hit as well, so they're both one shot. Without a doubt. Even to HE, probably.
Yeah, if Monk's
the S1 stopped
here,
right
though.
there, he'd have shots.
Oh.
They're blind firing him. He knocked over a tree.
Did he just take a... Did he take a hit? No, I don't... He must have taken a hit a little bit earlier. I just looked like 30 seconds ago.
He knocked over that tree, and they're blind firing at him, though.
Yeah, but he still needs to... The problem is NB's not... Monk's not getting spotted by the chieftains. Oh, he's behind a rock. That's why. No. And now, with the chieftains getting closer...
Now, these
This is
These
risky though
E5s
because
have
if
to
they
go down on
fire,
the chieftains.
yeah, they're just gonna get pushed as soon as they fire.
Yep.
They
Captain's
need
not
to hit
even looking at
Fab.
Monk.
Oh no, he's gonna take it
Monk's
from
gonna be able to
Scorpius.
kill him.
Scorpius is
Monk's
gonna
gonna
land
kill
the
the
shot.
chieftain right here.
Scorpius does not get the shot. He
He
didn't take
doesn't.
it.
The chieftain is
Oh,
still
no.
focusing on the S1. Now he turns around, and now they're just gonna have to push onto him. Monk should lead the way.
Yeah, now the
Get in there.
Struve needs to go in. Oh, this
There
is
it
not. I don't think this is gonna be doable. I don't think the Struve's gonna take out. There's at least like.
What do you call it? The Struve?
Hey, I didn't know. What do you call it? How do you call it?
It's a Stritzvang.
Do you know what that stands for? Or
But
what
you
that-
can just call it an S1.
I'll call it the S1 then.
Yeah.
All right.
Struve. Yep, and they're gonna be able to cap that.
I
out.
kind
He
of
won't even be able
forgotten
to
what
spot
that
them.
was. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, he just blind fires. I mean, he's probably gonna get one more attempt here. I don't think he's gonna.
It's 1-1 now.
1-1. You know, I probably should update that.
Oh, they killed him actually.
Oh, okay. There you go.
S1 not able to do a lot of damage there. I almost would have, when Mini Vinny was going in, I would have rathered to see the
Yes.
S1 just honestly drive straight in, get in a brawl, try to put in a shot, and distract those E5s and T10s, and then Mini Vinny could have put in a whole clip while they're reloading.
Yeah, I think that was probably their best option.
Yeah.
Or not
And then
take
the
a
Chieftains were
S1
doing
at
a good
all
job,
from the south.
Yeah.
Heck, even if they had taken, say, like a 1390 there, and just or any tier 8 light tank,
yeah, and he could have played up top. Even an IS-3 could have helped out your heavies a bit at the end. Just not being able to go onto a corner because you're just not flexible enough to fight a corner. Big issue in late stages of games.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we've got for NB's map pick. They may be feeling pretty confident here. They get to go into their map with a tie. They took one of Ifernai's pick, one off of Ifernai. Oh, alright, here we go. We're going steps and counter. And Ifernai gets spawn pick. Make sure I've got this. What do you have for steps and counter spawns? Do you have left is south, right is north?
1 second. Steps, left is south.
Alright, perfect. And they want north. Ifernai wants north. All right. I was just gonna say once again, neither team wanting to pick first. May have to make a rule where if you pick the map, you also have to pick the first two tanks just to get it rolling.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad.
Or maybe, let's see, if you pick the map, the other team picks the spawn and the first two tanks. I'm not sure who should get the. It's like an extremely mild advantage anyway, but I have to think about that.
Both teams taking a couple cheats.
Yeah, I think I like the Chieftains, and I even like the pick of the Conqueror there by NB. See here now,
Man,
Eye
from
for
the
an Eye
south,
does
so
have
I'm expecting them going right, not left.
well,
And the two bad chats, unless NB takes more mediums, they're going to be able to run the entire left side of the map if NB is going to take the right side, which they might want to.
No, yeah, it looks well. We got two bat chats both sides. I mean, significant difference with the bat chat tier 10 and the bat chat tier 9, but with the i7 too, they also have a little bit of speed there if they wanted to potentially push the up the 1-2 line. I'd really like to see Eye for an Eye take a light tank here.
Yeah, although, yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see it over an S1.
Yeah, I'd like to see like an RU.
They take an Artie.
Oh, that's dirty. Okay.
So I'm guessing Eye for an Eye. They're up north. I'm guessing they're gonna go hide along the dunes in like B6, B7.
Put that already maybe
in that
like
area with their chieftain turrets and stuff.
A8.
Yep, put them back there, protect them. Have the bat chats playing the middle.
Yeah,
the middle and the left, just kind of
spawn,
figuring out what's
spotting.
going on.
Play the patience game. How do you feel about the Lorraine tier 8 Artie? Is it going to be effective here?
Was that already effective? It can be.
Well,
On
this
map.
already.
Can be one of the best. If I don't know, I I don't really know anything about Artie, other than it pisses me off. But it looks like they're gonna do what we expected, and we're gonna have both groups of heavies kind of go in those sand dudes towards the cap and poke at each other, which is really bad for the chieftains on NB's team because the Artie can put a lot of damage on them. I don't know what the alpha is for that. Probably around 1,000, I guess. And the chieftain
saying-
roof is very thin.
Is it 1,000? I was thinking maybe a little bit less.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
I do want to point out, too, for the viewers, because I know our overlay covers this up, the NB players are mostly not using premium consumables.
Money, money, money.
Been a while
They
since I
know
saw
the bat chats are coming around.
Yeah,
If
they're
the
aware
heavies
of
get
it.
turned around and the bat chats fall back, they'd be in the shooting line. If the E5s and the chieftains stopped right there, they'd be shoot back towards their spawn, smash these guys. But right now, they're leaving their arty out.
He actually got
Looks
out
like
of
he's gonna
that
be able to run
spot
away.
just in time.
I'd like to see these heavies turn back for eye for an eye. They should be able to just completely wreck some of these mediums coming around.
Right, it almost looks
They're gonna
like
fight it out with these heavies.
instead of playing the
They didn't-
the slow game and using this gun depression to
They're
just
going
stall,
down low.
they're
Maybe they want to make a
playing
push at the
aggressive.
heavies now that they know where the mediums are, but then the mediums will come in behind very easily and kill the arty. If you're gonna pick an arty, you need to play slower than this.
Yeah, this is risky, for sure. Oh yeah, they are. Look, they're basically sacrificing their arty.
Yeah, he just got his first shot off that I've seen. And this bad AP, the Monk, is gonna come in right on him. And they're gonna go straight in on their heavies. So they're basically playing a gun down at the moment.
Right. Now they are in and over. They are overmatching, so I guess that's not terrible. But there goes the Conqueror for NB.
Yeah,
Now
get
they
that
need to
E5
focus out
out.
Death Dealer. Aim those shots. 2 big shots into him. So, there he
There you go.
goes.
Now get the one of the chieftains.
Yep.
They're gonna pick Scorpius.
Looks like they are.
Good focus fire. Good focus
And
fire. Now
there
hit
is-
raging.
They need to
Bat
be careful.
AP is
Their
only
bat
just
shots are
coming
in
in
reload.
now. They can do this. The mediums
They-
are gonna come in with a lot of damage right now.
Oh,
Mizzou's
the
gonna get
bounces off
focused.
the
He's gotta get out of
IS-7.
there.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, Mizzou needs to get out of there and preserve those hit points. There's a fire on Monk. Okay,
They
he
have
does
gotta
put it out.
some damage in these guys. Mizzou's on reload, and so is Clutch. They should just take out Mythic right now.
I think Eye for an Eye's kind of got this. Oh, the ram and the track on
Yeah.
Monk by Mini Vinny. Nice play there. And yeah, Eye for an Eye sacrificed to the arty to gain a
But
major
what happened was their
overmatch.
focus fire was better. It was just
Yeah.
straight up better.
I think it was easier for them to have the improved focus fire because they had the bat chats in that initial fight.
Yeah.
Mizzou goes down the clutch.
Once NB's bad chats and mediums noticed that they already pushed into the cap, they'd have to get over there as soon as they could. They just
immediately.
couldn't get there in
They
time.
they almost needed to skip the RD just to save the time and get
wasted
there.
a couple shells on him.
That too. And Mini Vinny is going to reload in time. And the track shot, and that's really all you need right there. And that's over. Well played for Eye for an Eye. I almost feel like the RD was like a trick. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, they did commit. NB committed all their mediums to that side too. They only needed really 1 or 2 to just see what's going on.
Yeah, they could have just they needed to just gain information, and they got a little bit too overzealous. And Eye for an Eye
Yeah.
just reacted extremely well. when they saw that happening. So that
And I think they could have played that defensively too. They could have stayed on that first dune when you leave the train tracks and the spawn, and they could have just had the chieftain shooting back at their spawn, wrecking those mediums by the tracks, and they could have had guys facing the heavies. But just what they did really well was wait for their bad chats to get there. They took a few hits while they got their heavies into position, but then when they actually made the full push, their mediums were with them.
yes, which is
made the big difference.
extremely important, right? Yeah, pushing in two groups like that when you're making a massive push, it makes it a lot. It would have been a lot easier there for NB to have good focus fire had the heavies just gone in first, and then the bat chats come in later. When they had all of their tanks, all 6 of those tanks go in at the same time, it was just chaos for NB, and pretty simple for Eye for an Eye. And Leech in the chat here is actually saying timing is key on this map. And he is right about that.
I think that was for.
Was that for the last map?
Cliff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was when.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That was the game that NB took.
Leech is addicted to what appears to be fish tacos. You see him spamming that emoji all the time?
No, I haven't. I just see it now.
Call that. I don't know what it's actually called. Let's see what it's actually called. TB taco bag. I have no idea what that means. TB. Taco Bell taco bag? Is that Taco Bell taco bag? That's my guess.
Makes sense. I don't know anything else in the world that you could get a taco bag at. Like, there's nowhere that's the thing.
Yeah, see, I'm watching this again on the stream here. The bat chats actually went in like 5 seconds earlier, got all the guns turned around on NB, and then the heavies from Eye for an Eye came in and put in a ton of damage for free.
Yeah, it was really good focus from what I caught. When they first got in there, they did kind of split up damage between a few different guys, but mediums focused out who they did, and then heavies worked over and each thought.
Yeah, I liked. I did actually see one. I think it was Hatchback. Was firing at a different target at one point, and it was. I think he just realized that his shot would be wasted on the target everyone else was shooting at. So he just started. He basically started the next target, which is also another smart move, because another thing that can hurt teams too is when. If you don't communicate who's going to get kill shots, sometimes you'll have people waste 2 or 3 extra shots that could be going into another tank on a tank that died just before you pull the trigger.
Yeah.
So we've got 7 picked on both sides. They're picking up the S1 again. See what they can do with it. Hatchback killer with his 3 marked IS-7. That's pretty cool.
They're doing the same
Mediums.
thing. NB's putting 3 mediums along that one side again.
Yeah. Oh, and Stinger gets outspotted
And Mini Vinny
by,
should be able to spot these heavies as they cross, maybe.
and he
Yep,
does.
and he does. And
Is
he might be able to put in a couple shots, or he might not risk it.
I don't think he's
Come
gonna
on,
risk
hit a
it.
chieftain.
Oh, there's
There
one.
it is. And he didn't get spotted, so he could have.
That's one of those things where it's just like in the back of your mind. What if I put one in?
And they
and
actually spotted
take
the
a
mediums.
handful?
They're spotting the mediums right now. He's doing a really good job lighting these guys up.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
they're in the
say
open.
Mini. I'm gonna say Mini's got a superior crew right now. Also,
It's a really nice bush position as
all,
well.
all these, yeah, it is. All these tanks, we're saying blue tanks and red tanks. Doesn't
They're
necessarily
gonna be
mean that
spotted
they've
again.
got painted camo on them. They're gonna make a
These
push
mediums are
towards
spotted
Mini
going
Vinny,
straight down the middle.
and he's
And
smart
Mini Vinny
and
sees them
runs
coming.
away
He's not even
immediately.
going to be spotted. He might get
Sa-
spotted right about there.
Is this
He doesn't.
opening it up for Eye for an Eye to potentially
And they
make
could do the
another
exact same
overmatch
thing.
push?
Now these mediums in the middle road need to be able to make a dash straight across the field in their left. Because if they get caught behind again, Eye for an Eye can just do the same thing.
Yeah.
But you can see their heavies are playing it a little slower. They're playing a bit farther back. They're not being as aggressive. But Eye for an Eye is exactly thinking that. But one thing I don't like here is they're going low. They seem to go low a lot on the encounter here.
Yes, gun low.
You
can
give
be
up a
very
lot
risky.
of control if you go low.
Now, though, they are kind of surrounded by NB, and
Mediums
Boxhound
are
gets
in a gunfight.
spotted. He needs to get out of there, but he has to spend that extra 2 seconds adjusting his tank so he can get full speed.
Yep. And they didn't commit to the push forward, and now they're going to have both sides of them. I think they need to make a push on these mediums and get them out. Two of them are tier 9. I think they need to just get that 140 out
Stinger.
and
Yeah,
take
Stinger
out
is
Mythic.
getting rocked right now.
Hatchback came back for it, and now the heavy push
He
is
needs
coming
to
from
hit
NB,
Stinger.
and this is why I don't
Nice.
like going down low, because Deuces is now shooting down on Scorpius.
Right,
Shot
it's so
down
much
at-
harder to shoot up
being
at
above
tanks.
somebody, like they cannot pen that E5 easy at all from down low.
Although Scorpius does on the move up at Deuces.
I mean, what?
Why not? Well placed shot there, Scorpius.
Now they're going to be able to make a play on Raging Warrior with the mediums. They drove away the Bat AP, got rid of the other two,
Right. Yeah, and I think they're just going to go down
and
low,
now they're going
kill
straight in
Clutch.
on these chieftains down low. Clutch is going to get singled
Yes,
out.
he is. There's no getting out of this for Clutch. And then Raging's just
coming
going to
in.
go down and join them. Like,
They need to focus.
he needed
better
that
than
other
this.
batch
They're
hat to
shooting
come.
different tanks.
Monk needs to start coming in already. He's loaded. He's going to come in behind Mini Vinny, but there's just way too many tanks, way too many hit points right now.
Yep. It's just better focus fire of what I'm seeing from Eye for an Eye.
Oh, and the engine goes out on Monk, and he's not even repairing it, so that will be it as Eye for an Eye takes this 3-1.
I think they made the right play by getting a heavy to push back on those mediums, get some of those guys out, and then they were lucky that their chieftains in E5 were able to hold on long enough.
Yeah. Well, that's a thing about tier 10s,
Both
right?
teams,
Just because you have
though,
4
if
against 3 doesn't mean it's like as big of an overmatch. It's a bigger overmatch if you're in tier 8 and tier 9 when you've got like a 4-on-3. But in tier 10, there's just so many. The armor is so much better on heavy tanks, so that there are enough bounces that sometimes, it doesn't. If it seems like it's gonna be really good for you to push on 3 tanks, but it doesn't always work out that way. And basically, Eye for an Eye was down a tank. I mean, that S1 didn't do any damage, and only even fired twice.
Yeah, I definitely, and like I said, going low there. If one of the teams hadn't gone low, they would have had a way easier time. But both teams actually put guys low. I think if NB would have made that push from the cap side from above, those chieftains would have been left out of it for a big part of that fight. And they could have got the E5 that was behind that rock out immediately and then helped out their mediums maybe. And the chieftains would be still down low. I mean, the chieftain's probably the best tank to have down there, possible. But it's still,
Maybe. What
well, the
about
advantage is the
those
high
new
ground in
Swedish
that
tanks,
area.
maybe, with their gun depression?
Yeah.
But no one's really been breaking them out yet, and they haven't
And
been out that
those
long
chieftains, if they would have stayed up top, they wouldn't even broken a sweat shooting down at the cap with that E5 up top at that push.
and that's just one of those things where once you play this map enough times, you realize that a lot of the time that it's just way easier to fire down at people than it is for them to fire up at you. And
Yeah. I mean, you're not ever
when
hitting
you
the lower plate
separate
of
them-
an E5
yeah, you don't exactly.
if he's up top. There's no way. And the Cupola is harder to hit. Same with the Chieftain. It just makes the armor so much better.
Right, it adds a whole new level of angling to the cupola. And that. And it.
Yeah,
just
is there
in
another
time.
match?
Yeah. Next match is TG versus 36 Panzer in a 761. I am gonna use the bathroom here for 1 second, get a drink, and I'll be back in just a moment.
Sounds good.
Alright. Looks like we've got both teams joining now. Get it. Hope everyone is enjoying the stream. Once again, sorry for that rocky start, but it seems like I got all my settings in order and it's running pretty smooth now. In fact, let me go ahead and switch the score overlay and the team overlay. Right now we've got TG, who is a Bronze Division team, up and coming, against 36 Panzer, who is a little bit more established and also in Silver Division. Also showing up with quite a few people. Next time, looks like TG is maybe going to be short a couple of people. They are a bronze team versus a silver team. Maybe I can convince 36 Panzer to let them pick up a couple mercenaries. See what 36 Panzer says. Alright, so check out, see if I can get them some mercs. 36 Panzer is cool with it.
TG have more guys coming. Let me play for TG.
No, 36 fans already said no super unicoms. But I may give them pants on the ground. I mean, he may be a super unicom. I'm really not sure.
What's the format?
This is 761. Alright, pants on the ground. Ooh, alright, that's a nice little offer. I mean, if you...
Yeah, and then I get to play.
If you play light tank and they're okay with it, I would be okay with it. But I don't think they're gonna let you play. I may, unless maybe they saw the stream earlier when we did the 1v1. I mean,
Yeah, if they saw the 1v1, they'd let me play.
Yeah, that's a definite given. Yeah, I would. Don't peer pressure people.
Oh, they got pants. They still need one more. They need a light tank player.
They need a light tank player. How do you know that they don't have a light tank player?
Cause
Who else? We'll give them the trickiest.
oh, they got trickiest imp 690.
690. Of course, Sergeant Cruz jumps in immediately. Clone guy, your recents are definitely super Unicom. Clone guy, recent 3428. Sorry, bud.
Okay. They really don't want me playing.
Let's check out Res Kill Cams.
Doesn't still count points though if they don't have enough guys.
I mean, I would just say, if
Kinda?
anything, it's probably gonna. I feel like it would technically probably be a loss.
Yeah.
Let's give him res kill cams. All right.
Yeah, that's better. It actually offered to be a mentor as well, so
Cool.
maybe that will help them out. And Pants is very good.
Yeah, and Pants is a good leader, so that should. He says, "Let me see if my internet will turn back on."
You're talking on Discord.
You're
What do
on
you mean?
Discord. What is happening right now? What do you mean?
Okay, can we get somebody with internet?
Yeah. He's currently Morse coding everything in the Discord across. No, I don't even know. I don't know. He has no internet, but he has the internet, so it's something else.
Let me see if my internet will turn back on. Dude, like it's 10 minutes past, or 12 minutes past.
I mean, where'd Volto go?
Easy win for 12 Panzer after that.
I'm surprised I didn't have more people jump on this.
Oh, I spelled that wrong. Oh, I didn't.
How do we know if, like...
I don't know.
How long does it take Res Killcam's internet to come back on? Let's give him a Mega Reaver.
Oh, he's typing.
Is he? Whoa, look, Omega Reaver heard
Omega
me.
will play as well. What? I'm so confused. All he had to do was join the room.
All I had to do was join the room. I don't know. I don't know. If he gets into the room at some point, we'll let TG have 7 or have 8.
Got everybody just like, I don't want to play.
I should have just put you in and been like, the decision was made. But Titan isn't allowed to use autoloaders. Where the room where the room is open.
They just got to join the room. Figure out what tier it is after.
Yeah, do you
Join
not
the
have
room.
do you not have
we know
all the
who's here.
tiers? And so we can't even get random people to really join the room. Like, where is everybody? Otherwise, I'm gonna get Pants to bring another Nightmare player in.
Rez keeps asking if TG's okay with it. Okay, we got
Omega's in. No, he can still join. That way they have at least one extra.
All right.
Okay, let's...
I can't believe it took that long to get somebody in a team. I just gotta make sure Omega gets into the.
Alright,
Already
they want
checked.
Angst. TG would like the Angst map. Sorry for the delay, everyone. It would be more amusing if you guys could have watched the Discord chat. And if you can always go back and check the Discord chat. And you just have to pair it up with our voices so it makes complete sense.
Oh yeah, somebody's gonna go through all that effort.
Or what? You don't think... Ah, well, you know.
In 7 minutes.
Right. Okay. Res Kokav's internet is
Wait,
still
is he
making
joining or
it's
no?
still making dial-up sounds is what I'm imagining in my head. All right. 36 Panther gets. He's still saying, "I'll join us."
I wasn't sure who had
We
spawn
know.
pick.
Come on, man. We know yourself. Just get in here. Oh, they're good with the side they've got. I'm gonna lock it up. Rez can tell me when he's ready. Is it?
It's like he just keeps sitting there.
Oh man, that's more than 1 minute, bud. It's 18 after.
He's mad now. Oh man.
Is he in? Wait. He's in. Close the room. Save. And we are off. So today we've got 36 Panzer. Do not be confused by all the 12 Panzers. That's a facade. And against TG with a splash of N who is Nightmare, NB, and HQ. Dude, by the time he gets in the party, the match could be over.
Anarchy wants to play now. I thought they'd actually think about taking it if I played a light tank.
I don't know, man. I think people have seen you crush it out there just one too many times.
In light tanks?
Well, you know, they don't know. They
On
may
ends?
It may not matter. Oh, that's true. You have to play in the AMX Chaffee.
I have to play the Chaffee, the normal Chaffee.
Oh no, that would just. Well, I would allow that. Yeah, that would be funny. They took a light tank anyway. I told you they had a light tank player.
Yeah. Well, he could have played a tier 9 if I was there.
Oh my.
It would have been funnier if I was still commentating while I was playing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that would be pretty funny. I mean, I feel like we did that a week or two ago. But it wasn't anything serious. I'm not really sure why we did it.
Yeah.
So what did you think
Hopefully
of...
Rez has a tier 9.
He does. Remember he was really excited about it being tier 9? So what did you think about the 2v2 tournament? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fun. A lot of time between matches. Probably because the Discord going down there.
Oh yeah, well once Discord went down, that really screwed everything up. You know, normally, as you can see, it's like my fault, but that time, not my fault.
Yeah, I couldn't even blame it on you. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, no one knew what to do.
Alright, they have 8 tanks picked right now. Okay, there we go. And waiting on Coach.
Well, one more for Coach. Coach, don't sit yourself to play Rez. That would be ridiculous.
He asked Rez 2. Like thinking like, do we play Rez 2?
You can play Rez as well, but not on top. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Swap him and Omega out each game. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe they got confused because 12 Panzer had 8 tanks.
No.
Like,
Keep Pants in, like maybe because Pants can call and you can.
oh, Pants is there too.
Pants is a good guy to have on your team right there as like an up and coming team. I mean, he knows a bunch of about the competitive scene. You know, he's gonna be insightful. So. Oh, there we go, and starting
Good to go.
it right now. No mulligans. If it's 3:30
Oh
in the
my
morning,
god.
does that make it
No, he
1:30?
means it's 3:30 in the morning.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, the best joke ever.
Worst.
Look at this guy go.
Oh, we got TK and Ninja, 3 marked Conqueror, liking it. got some 2 marks on the T10s.
I wonder if they're gonna actually let Pants
T30.
call.
I doubt it, right? I mean, he may not even want to. He's probably just
Yeah,
in there
maybe-
to have
hopefully
some,
they have their caller.
some fun.
Yeah. That AP is gonna take the field. Bulldog gonna stick around.
He's gonna spot an
spotting
awkward
anybody.
path. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Right
he
now
got
on
he got
TKA?
lost. This is
No,
like
he didn't.
he got lost.
He didn't
He's
spot
hiding.
anybody.
He's hiding, not spotting. Coach fires off a shot.
Bad AP.
Does not
The
connect.
bad AP is spotted driving into town, so the Bulldog should know he has the field to himself.
True, but at this point,
But
you
I
have
don't
no
know
idea if
he's
that guy's
AFK
gonna.
right now.
No,
I think he might be AFK.
no. I think I see Mild. Yeah,
No,
he's
he's
moving.
still there.
He's moving. Do not fall for Gold Peak's tricks. I like the layout here from TG. I would like to have seen them have someone spotting that 5 line though.
But
Just like
trading,
just like 36
the
Panzer.
Bulldog has got to do something. Like you got to go somewheres.
Yeah, I think he's just nervous about that
He's
bad
very
shot.
worried about that bat chat. Maybe he didn't notice him spotted, but he has been driving around, and Batchat is in next to the STI. If he gets spotted, the Bulldog should know he's got free reign over there.
Yeah, he's gonna get. Oh, he just got spotted right
And he's
there.
spotted right
Hopefully
now.
they communicate that. And yes, look, as soon as he's
And
spotted, he
there
moves
starts
up.
making a move. He just must not have caught the first spot when he was going. Oh, but he stops again.
Ooh, this Rex in the Glory IS-5 needs to be very cautious here. This T30 is gonna surprise Dingy Strat, big time.
Yep.
747
Boom.
into the 45B. That
They
Batchat
need to make a push on him.
That Batchat AP is getting smashed in there by
Oh,
Balzinic
Dingius is
Fawn.
going to get hit by TKA.
Yes, he
They gotta
is.
counter on this Conqueror. They're going to push these two, and they got to
That-
react to that.
Yeah, TG needs to react right now. Oh, and there's
Pants
fire.
and Fawn have got to get in there.
Dingius goes down from the fire. Oh, that's...
Now they're down.
They're
two
down 2
tanks.
tanks and 13% hit points. See
That
what's
was good
going
push and focus by 12 Panzer, 36 Panzer, whatever Panzer.
on. This Bulldog really needs to get in. I would have liked to have seen him flank Vapors. He just looks
Yeah.
a little bit unsure
I-
of where he needed to go.
I don't think he's even shot a shot yet.
He may not have.
But he can get the bad AP. Bad AP runner. No,
That
he
would
can
be
get the bad
clutch.
AP.
Yeah, he looks a little bit
No, he's
too
just-
indecisive, to be honest. He's not really sure, and I don't know if it's the calling or maybe he's just afraid because he's up against a team of tier 9s.
Going in now. But this T30 is going to smack him now. He waited, and then
Yeah.
a T30 turns the corner.
And yep, right there, he is down, and he got ammo racked,
that's it.
and the game is over. Just a little bit of maybe a little bit of nerves there for TG, but you also have to keep in mind that they are playing with
Yeah,
2
maybe they
people
don't
they've
have their
never
caller.
played with. Yeah, it looks like TG struggled a little bit to get
They
their
were set up
get
in the
enough
right way.
shots in.
36 Panzer made a nice push on the outside to that T10 and BKB.
Yeah, as soon as that T30 came around and put in that the first big shot, TG needed to react, and I just don't think they really knew where exactly to go, which is just a little bit of an inexperience. So not a big deal, you can go back and watch this stream and learn from it. That's all you can really do, and come back a little bit stronger. But on to the side 2, I'd like to see Since the light tank didn't really work out there, I'd actually just like to see them pull out 2 tier 8s. I think that may make a big difference. If they had had a couple of, say, IS3s there instead, it may have actually worked out much better for them. I'm gonna slow down my left and right like movement watching the stream. It's a little bit fast, which makes it seem a tiny bit jumpy almost. All right, looks like everyone is picked, and we are off. They did take the Bulldog again.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully you can get a little bit more aggressive. Actually go around a corner and put some shots in. If you can get Bulldog behind, even put a couple shots, and then they have 3 dudes turn to aim at you, gives your heavies a lot of opportunity to put some shots in.
Exactly. It's not all about the pure damage from the Bulldog. A lot of it is about distraction.
Yeah. Man, you don't have a lot of hit points anyway. You know you're probably going to lose them on the map. Win the field and then get around.
Yeah. There you go. Although we have a
And
push,
hopefully spot the
36
tracks.
Panzer doing the field push. I think
Oh,
that Gold
should be able
is
to
actually
spot
going to
them.
see this.
But he's going inside again.
He went inside the wall, so he's actually...
And he is never going to see this coming unless he
Oh, he
looks in
does.
that gap, and he does. So now they know they're coming.
Oh, jeez. He takes a shot. He tries to take a shot there. Actually, he really...
And he's using the single shotgun, not the autoloader.
Oh, okay. I'm a fan of
He's
the
gonna
single
take a hit
shot
right
in
here,
pubs,
is he?
but oh, yep, there's a shot. But in competitive,
Yeah.
it's really all about
Yeah.
that autoloader. And yeah, he stuck around for that one shot, and he actually should have just ran
It
immediately.
wouldn't have been too bad to stick around, but
Oh,
was
this 4 or 5
spotted. You
B's in
can't
trouble.
drive in that gap.
All right,
He might be able to make it. I don't know what they're going to do to react. If they're going to put cap pressure on.
That's tricky.
Nice shot.
Now you have
Matt.
Dingus Rats. He's
He's not going to be able
He's
to hold
just
these
pretty
guys,
much
these
been
guys off,
ab-
and he's just
abandoned.
left alone.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go down here fairly
Hanson and
quick.
Flyer shouldn't even be poking the one line, even thinking that there's anything over there. They should be turned around and going back to help.
Right, you know their whole
They're
team's
getting
over
res,
there.
their pants, and Flyer
Oh,
is still
jeez.
working their way through the town as if it's a normal fight, but you know where they're all coming from. Either put cap pressure on or go back. Those are the 2 options at this point.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't even think you could cap out at this point. There's no way.
No, but it's something. It's a distraction.
Now Bauxitic Fawn is being left alone and got T10 in front of him and a Conqueror in the back and
Yeah.
not not ideal here. And yeah, he didn't get his front to either of them right there. Yeah, actually now they both have a side. So he's going to be going down here in just a second. He at least does a little damage. Now Coach is going in to help him, but far too late. And this is just, unfortunately, TG and their subs are, their mercs are just very spread out, and no one's really able to
I'm not
help
sure
each
who's
other.
calling, but I would expect Hans to have recognized that earlier and out of rotation.
Right, even if he's not calling, I'm a little bit surprised that
Yeah, like he
he
can
went
still
such
let
a
them
long
know.
path to
Yeah.
try and, I don't know, flank around. I'm not even really sure how he ended up in the 6 line. That's actually kind of crazy. And we have another ammo rack for the end of the game right there. Yeah, and the Bulldog only got to fire one shot, which is unfortunate. That was smooth play there by 36 Panzer. Really caught TG off guard.
Yep. Mixing it up.
Alright, so that was TG's map, and 36 Panzer now gets... Oh my god.
Bargaining. Paper did very well. 3,400. E10.
And, yeah, and you know what? And this is also another reason why I think this mentor program can be super effective for, because let's be honest, TG is brand new to the competition scene, and they're already going up against some actually fairly experienced team in 36 Panzer who is actually... They're a combination of two clans, one of which is actually 360 NA. I forget who the other clan is. Oh, we have Steps again. That's awesome. So they do have some experience. There is no denying that. So yeah, this is just one of those situations where if you want to learn some strategy, some calling, you just have to hit up that mentor area on the Wednesday Night Fights Discord, and we'll get someone paired up with you to help out.
Yeah, the channel is called Competitive 101 at the moment. One thing that I think I wish we could get set up more is that I find what I noticed with the fantasy thing is that a lot of players have never heard high level calling and strategies and focus fire calls and all that stuff. So I think a lot of them were surprised by it when they got to play with some higher level players. It's too bad we can't get mentors actually scrimming with the teams, but
we could if it's
teams would really
planned
like that.
in
Yeah.
enough advance. When I know tonight you wanted to help out Eye for an Eye, but with it being so last minute, I didn't really want to.
Oh yeah.
Just throw you in there with without NB being aware.
If we
ahead
got
of
the
time.
mentors, and I think a big thing is listening to a team's communication. Communication goes a long way. Just listening in, getting an insight on what they're prioritizing, what their plan is, and how they execute it. Big.
Maybe what I'll try and do too is maybe I'll set up like a Monday night with some of the higher level clans with the knowledge ahead of time that we're going to be doing listen-ins.
Right. And just have
So like you would have
some lower
say
level players in the party just listening.
what you would do is instead of me commentating, you would have me say like right here on this game for the first side of steps, I would go into the 36 Panzer party and I would just mute my mic
Right.
and
And you hear the team communication. I like that idea a
the
lot.
stream could listen to the communication, and it's not like you drop this on the teams like right like the day of.
Yeah, we'd have
they
to
know a
make
week ahead
sure
of
the
time like,
language
hey,
and we're not trash talking too much and
yeah, you
whatnot.
have to be respectful.
Maybe you wouldn't want to pick
obviously,
a grudge match.
That's true. Yeah, you would have to get a couple clans who are even if we can just get like maybe 2 matches on a Monday night where we've got say like like Immortals and DP. They've played with each other forever. Everyone's friends. Something like that, and just listen in for both
You're
teams. Get an idea for
The Immortals
what it sounds
party
like.
will need to be censored heavily.
Well, I can always mute.
At least if Stang and Tubbins are there.
I can always mute some of the people if there's issues, but
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like the idea though a lot. Because I think I remember 7F released a video after the last WCL
where you could listen in.
That you can hear their communication, and a lot of people thought that was really cool. So if we did that with more teams and they kind of got an idea, I mean, you'd be showing off strats and stuff a bit, but not a big deal. There's nothing really to play for right now. No crazy strats.
That's why I think with enough, that's why I think with even enough notice, the caller for DP could know, like, okay, hey, look, we're gonna play Engsk, and we're gonna be listening in to your side when you're on the north and the Immortals on the south. So whatever strategy you come up with, it doesn't have to be one of your main strategies. It's just more about people getting to listen to the communication, the target calling, the focus fire, the positionings. When that first minute where you're setting up everyone on your team could be really cool.
Yeah.
I may work on that. I'll try and get something set up for like the first Monday of December.
I think I'm gonna have to leave after this round. Either way it goes, unfortunately.
Yeah, currently it is 2-0.
Hopefully we didn't butcher the commentary too much.
I think we did all right. Second half of the evening when they could actually hear you.
Yeah.
I'm not messing with my audio settings. I'm not. Like, not sure why I keep having issues, but I didn't think I messed with them, though, in the first place, which is what really threw me off when they couldn't hear you during the first match.
Interested to see how the Emil 2 does. On those dunes over there, the turret is going to do
really
fantastic.
well. Yeah. Those tags, I actually think that the 8, 9, and 10 have a place in the competitive spotlight. Like, it's got a pretty long time between shots, and I think that, the accuracy's not amazing, and maybe the reload's even a little bit long, but it's a positional tank.
Yeah, you can't move it if it's in a good spot.
Exactly. Looks like we've got from 36 Panzer the Batchat and the Lycan both fighting for initial spots.
Good. Catch some of these guys. There they go.
Pants get spotted, so they know a couple tanks are down low.
They sent the E1 down low. We just had this discussion in the last game on steps. Don't go down low.
Oh,
But,
T30 loses half his health when he peeks there.
103 is getting hit.
Not sure if that T30 actually landed a shot or not. The TG guys they're a little bit they're all like kind of crammed in that one area. I'd like to see them spread out a tiny bit. Force the guys from 36 Panzer to have to readjust their aiming.
They're bleeding a lot. Like, these heavies back here should be hauled down and not taking this many shots.
Yeah. Oh, the Lycan's putting in nice shots into the side of the Conqueror turret from 36 Panzer. That was nicely done. And he's doing it unspotted too, so it's just annoying. The TG guys, I know that feeling.
More than a 10% advantage in health. Vapor is going to move in, crossing the open ground, and they didn't punish him for that.
I think Donk is going to have shots into the Bulldog right here. Oh, and the Bulldog's going to sit there and trade. Oh, Donk misses his first shot. Not his second shot. This
Flyer
Bulldog
goes
must
over
have...
the top. Only takes one shot. They have a big fight going on down below.
Yes, they do.
This M103 shouldn't be fighting the Lycan, and he should be back and help out the heavies. And the health advantage just went away for 36 Panzer.
Yes, it did. Oh, and a nice shot into the T30.
T30 is
T30's one shot,
right there,
and
I think.
And he's tracked in the open. Oh no, it's repaired, or it wasn't tracked. He was just aiming. The Batchat AP goes in.
E50 goes straight
and
over,
down.
and the Batchat dies.
That was
They need to get Vapor out.
Okay. Flyer goes down in the E50.
Now Reforming is looking down on Rez.
Yeah, but everyone else has the side of his turret.
Doesn't see Vapor coming, and Vapor puts one into him. Was
that an ammo rack? No.
No, I think he got hit by the T30, the E1, and the T10. Or at least the T10, E1, and a mill.
This is...
In those situations, you just kind of focus the low health. You're going to take a couple hits from the guy with the autoloader, and you just got to hope that your teammates punish him for it. Pants is in a bad position if Reforming gets reloaded. They have got to get Vapor out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Pants is about to get annihilated from his left. Yeah. And then when he turns his turret, TK
Reforming missed
one. Ninja comes over and puts in a shot. Now Reforming goes down. That was...
Pants is making moves on Ninja, but he's going to be able to probably take him out with the shot, and he does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, Ninja.
Vapor's still alive. He's been on that corner alone for a while, and he's been one-shot the
entire time. He finally goes down.
There he goes.
The Lycan pushes
pull
the
this
Bulldog.
Off, but Ninja has a lot of health.
I think that Coach and Gold Peak just went down, and that was the end of this for the most part. Somehow.
Oh, and they missed the Lycan.
Somehow 36 Panzer was able to have a massive lead, lose the massive lead, and then regain it. All in one match.
The TG had to kind of stack up a little harder and push a certain area instead of trading 1 for 1, 2 for 2.
Yeah, because 36 Panzer kind of just out-traded them. And
TK
and Ninja crushed it with 3 kills and 4,300 damage in that Conqueror.
Yeah. And I still can't stress it enough. Don't go low on steps. Ninja actually was, I think, the only one on 36 Panzer's side that stayed up top. And he could just aim down, or he could fight on the dunes where you get control. But anyway, I gotta run. Nerve, thanks for having me. These were good games.
We'll do it again. Thank you for hanging out with me for a good 4 hours.
Yeah, was that 4 hours? Jesus.
That was 4 hours, man.
Oh, gonna have nightmares of that Death Star shot.
Oh, my bad. Oh, it was worth it though.
All right.
You can go back. You can go
Yeah.
back and practice that bait.
All right. See you, man. Have a good night.
Yep. You have a good night too. All right. Let me.
Thanks.
Yep. Let these guys know. Good. GGs. All right, guys, and I do believe that is going to wrap it up for this evening. Overall, pretty good stream, and I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. I'm gonna work on my camera movement a little bit. It seemed, from what I saw, maybe a little bit fast. Maybe I just need to slow down the speed in the settings even more than I did. And yeah, give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. And everyone have an awesome night. Peace, guys.